Top story this morning, tsunami waves continue to hit Hawaii, California, and Washington after a powerful earthquake near Russia.
The alert level for Hawaii was downgraded to a tsunami advisory early this morning. Let's bring in NBC 5's Lisa Chavarria. She joins us now from our control center with more on what you're learning, Lisa.
Yeah, Evrod and Michelle. So Hawaii is under that tsunami advisory, but the director of the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center said the state is past the worst part. So some good news there. But the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or better known as NOAA, says parts of the South Pacific at this point are still under a warning. But we are also just learning that most of Japan, which was under a warning, that has now been downgraded to an advisory. So the agency for the South Pacific is telling people in coastal areas to be ready to move to higher ground. This all started after the 8.8 magnitude earthquake off of Russia's Far East yesterday. That triggered tsunami waves in Japan and Hawaii. People were pushed off of the beaches and under evacuation orders, especially in coastal areas. Officials say the island of Maui saw waves reach nearly 6 feet, if not higher at times. The governor of Hawaii spoke last night about what they saw that made them so concerned.
We saw some boats kind of laying on the dry rock and sand. That gave us pause. That doesn't happen for no reason. When the water pulls back like that, that means there's activity in the ocean. So again, we keep our fingers crossed that we don't suffer a big tsunami.
Thankfully, most residents, we're told, are back in their homes this morning. Now, as for traveling, Hawaiian Airlines says flights to the state will be picking back up today. If you are traveling there, just make sure to check with your airline before you head to the airport. Now, as for the West Coast, there is still a tsunami advisory for California. Officials in LA say a surge caused sea levels at Port St. Louis to rise from low tide to high tide within just a matter of minutes.